Alright. Hey guys, over here. I have spent quite a lot of time in this world. So, a couple of things to quick check out are first, this energy condenser surrounded by energy collectors. Just a moment. Right about there, I think. So it gathers energy from the sun, tosses it in here, makes diamonds. Kind of easy. Over here, we have chickens, colors over here, and all the other stuff along here. I think I made maybe 20 chickens, and they all feed in through pipes in the back. They look a bit like this. And then what I used to do is I would empty all these out and just toss them in the Transmutation Tablet. But then I realized that's really dumb. And I have no idea why I'm doing it this way. Because I need an energy condenser over there. And then everything will just be fine. So that's what I started. And it will just literally be this easy. I woke up with this like this morning as to why I'm doing it this way. And I have no clue why. Yeah, I'll toss them in. Everything gets turned into something else. And that something else is going to be red matter. Ta-da! This is about the most dense thing that I have at the moment. So, twink. And then we'll call it good. This is going to be super nice. Yeah. And then the last thing, which is probably the most important, is this tower. I have no clue if I went too high. And it's quite laggy as I get closer because of some weird glitch with the pipes and all the tanks that I used. So you got your coal here and your output over here, which also connects to that, which I manually put into this compressing block right here. Compressing drawer, so I can take out whichever one I need. I'm going to quick run some B-roll, and I don't know why I love B-roll so much, but yeah. So this is me making a complete lap, basically. So running all the way up, completing one layer, and then coming all the way back down. So I've prepared quite a few of these as I figured out how to make them quickly. So as I get to the top, you'll see how efficient I've become at gathering exactly what I need. This is what the basis looks like. And then I just steal one layer from the silver bag, and then I build everything, and then I end up empty, which is perfect. So that means I also know how many tanks are there, which I believe is 64 by 2 plus 56. 64 plus 64 plus 56, which is 184 by 16 buckets per each. So each floor of 4 can hold about 3,000 buckets, which is kind of nice to know when you're watching it fill up. These are all the passive pumps that I use to get it all the way down. I say I've gotten efficient at it, but it still takes me 10 minutes to make a lap. And maybe the first minute and a half was just coming up, but whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this play for a minute. Oh, I also just realized that the music is sped up. I'm gonna drag that down. I can't hear it, but I'd imagine it doesn't sound super great. So this is the other thing with the blocks, with the tanks that I'm using. They just fill up. So every floor has maybe 15 blocks that are being constantly updated, which kind of sucks because it's just a lot of unnecessary lag because it all just falls to the bottom anyways. I haven't yet calculated how much I'm actually making. So maybe that's something I could real quick do. I forgot all the math that I did last time, but I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard. Yeah. So igniting all of them are the last step. I go around to make sure that they all have a % sign on them. Then I come back down. And there we go. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I also have a coal generator finally feeding into this coin miner. So that's nice. I'll throw a black coke in there. It'll burn for quite a while. And as a quick check on this, we have 47. And we're only taking 11 blocks at once. 11 different things. So that's like diamonds. You can see them going down. The glowstone. The glowstone is not. The blaze rods are. These two guys. And I think that's it. Well, there's certainly a few more, but those are the most prominent ones. Yeah. And I also want to quick just see how much I'm making. So one coal coke oven makes. Ooh, what is the recipe? 450 seconds. 450 seconds per 5,000. So it makes 0.09 millibuckets per second. That is not correct. 5,000 divided by 450. 11.11 millibuckets per second. Yeah. Yeah. So 11.1111. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. 21 by 4. 21 by 4 by 11.11. So we're making 933 millibuckets per second, which means we're almost making a bucket every second. That's cool. This is also my output. It's kind of hard to get tanks that work. Things like quantum tanks don't submit to these quantum tanks don't submit to the quests, and I'm only 1% of the way there. So it's going to be a long time of just taking out tanks and submitting them. But yeah. And that means that if we're making a bucket per second, and each one can hold 64 by 2 plus 56 by 16. So every 3,000 seconds, more math, hold on, 2944 divided by 923. It's kind of close to pi. Now this math does. I'm not gonna bother anymore. I'm completely lost, and I need mistake. Ta-da! So, what I want to do next is probably start figuring out the IC2 machines. I know that these energy collectors are a bit more efficient when they're making blaze rods that are macerated and then thrown into an energy collector. That's impressive. You know, I'm gonna need a bigger box. I'm gonna need a block of dark matter to make sure that it doesn't fill too fast. I think it's only 4. Yeah. Alright, so this is worth 1.87 million. Doink. There we go. Ooh, what am I working on? I'm working on, I think, industrial craft. So that means we need our forge hammer. Maybe a few of them. We also need tin snips. What am I doing? I need to know how to make a cutter. I'm assuming it's just like 3. Yeah. Industrial craft just kind of made everything a more annoying recipe, which I don't fully appreciate. And the cutter in there. And while we were offline, I went to the shop and bought myself a rubber tree sapling so we could start getting the resources from it. I don't think I've cooked a rubber yet. So the sticky resin does not have an EMC value, but the output does. So I don't need to worry about it anymore. So now we have all the rubber we need. All 10 million of them. And we'll just let that go. So to start off, I wanted to make a macerator. Okay. Just gonna need a lot of rubber anyways. Cobble. slow this morning. Not sure why. Have plenty of iron and some redstone and copper. Okay. That was unintentionally the perfect amount. Does that require a case? Yeah, next plate. Ba-ding, ba-dong. Two. Yes. Okay, that'll make all this a lot easier. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, I guess that counts as an ore doubler. That makes sense. I'm gonna check my gold real quick. 30k. Awesome. So we'll use that later. Make a simple bat box. It also takes aluminum. Is that what it said? No, just more tin. I'm just an idiot. Doink. That's the first step. And that's the second. Why not if you have an infinite amount of stuff? And then we make this. And there we go. I really hope batteries have EMCs. Crud. They do not. Not much in industrial craft has EMC, which is a little tedious. Okay, 3 batteries, another tin cable. And doink. Along with blink. Perfect. What the heck? Okay, there we go. We have bat box. We don't need a low volt power converter from a bat box to a macerator, I don't think. But I will be annoyed when it blows up. And I also want to make some solar panels. I don't know how many blaze rods it'll actually end up making. Like what speed it will be. Oh, I can't pick up one out of a chicken box. Okay. So this is just to see how fast it makes it. I think it might end up being quite slow. Wait, these aren't the same. Yeah, it looks like a 1-to-1 ratio. That was weird. I assume it has a lot more juice stored up in it though. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit more juice. Okay, I'll come back to that in a moment, I guess. I want to build up a couple of these over here that go into the macerator. Probably gonna need a generator as well. Probably gonna need one of these. And figure out how to make pulverized coal without energy. uh, no. I can probably make quartz. I probably can't make a quartz grindstone. It probably takes quartz. Oh, but nether quartz works. Alright, that's what we're making, boys. How disappointing is it when stone doesn't even come up in the menu? Stick. And they say it's used for ore doubling, but I can't actually get a pure ore to make it in. So, yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. We also need a hand crank. A hand something. Or maybe it's a wood crank. Yeah. Stick. And let's grab some coal as well. I believe I've done this out of order. I don't believe any of this was necessary. And I never made the hand crank. Nuts. Okay. So with 4, it looks like you'll get one pretty fast. We might need to upgrade to a whatever the advanced macerator is. Yeah, whatever that's called. Okay. Thinking and not processing any dirt. I'm gonna toss my bag just because I don't want to die with it if not necessary. At one point I was playing and the input lag was kind of getting to me. I wasn't seeing any change on my screen for a couple of seconds. And then all of a sudden I was off the edge with all of my very important stuff. So I called it not okay. And then I went down and got it. I think it was the same bag as well. I do not need to go like super big with this. Each of these is a 3x3 box, and the thing in the middle that's gonna macerate them is like 3 blocks. I don't know. So let's call that the end. Make a little bounding box like this. And then, hey, I'm back into the wilderness. Doink. So that gives room. I'm gonna need enough dirt to yeah, should technically be possible. It's my favorite kind. Okay, this needs to condense into something much more dense. So I can actually carry the box around. Grab a pickaxe, and then we can start moving stuff. I'm also gonna need some cables to transfer, but not many. I'll make 3. I'll make a pair of 3, which is 6. What is the difference here again? Okay. I also want a couple more energy collectors. Thankfully, I put the Mark 3s in here. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1. So that should be good. And you're pretty close. This is just something I did in my old base, so I just want to kind of see how different it might be. Because I know that blaze rods make blaze powder, which is actually quite EMC effective, but I'm not sure anymore. Because macerating it only gives you 5, I think. There's a way to check that. This is really not the way to go about it. But yeah. Okay. I am an idiot. Don't know why I thought this was so effective, but they definitely balanced that back out. So we'll grab some item transfer stuff. Do those, along with another energy condenser, another 2 energy condensers, and some pipe to hold it all in. Okay. Hmm. Let's make these 1 block taller, just to make it easier for me. They have to, where'd it go? There it is. I have to reach the bottom side of it just to seal it in. Whew. There's this. There's this. That transfers into there. Nuts. Okay. One there. One there. One there. One there. And one on top. What should I put in? I'll make it a diamond. And then the dark matter, the red matter block, will be my next trick. That goes there. Ooh. That goes there. That goes there. So it'll just be a gentle little EMC farming setup. Ding. And I could probably replace them, the energy collectors, with something else if the need arises. But at the moment I don't have any other ideas. Okay. They're sending over the occasional diamond. And I don't know if you have noticed, but my total number has gone up considerably since last time. Before, I was just using... let me think. Before I was in like the 20 or 25 range the whole time, while trying to keep the coal blocks filled. And man, I still really want to do the math, but I know it's not a good idea. So I think I'll keep building on this in my spare time, I suppose. Yeah. Let's work on the rest of IC2. Generator. I need all that stuff I just made back. Take a stack of this. Copper. Forge. Hammer. Cutters. Electronic circuits. Machine casings. Show me the right one, please. Oh, also, I'm not sure where I'm going to get lava other than like a magma crucible. Iron furnace. I think I'll need some plates for that. Okay. 1, 2, 5. And nothing something seeable to tin, which I did not grab. We'll just make an amount. That's a very non-helpful amount, but... And I need redstone. And probably something else I'm missing. Ding. 2, we still need 3 more of these. Thank you very much. And then... all good. Ding. Compressor. I think it'll take some... What is this? Okay. Stone. 6 stone. Not stone brick. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna grab my bag again. Put them in a random place at the bottom. What else do you want me to grab? Canning machine? I doubt I'll end up using all this, but... 7. I am so out of it, apparently. 5? That is way too much. There we go. What? Oh, that's 8. Okay. One more down. Metal former. This is like one of the most helpful in just a standard Minecraft world. I don't know if I have bronze. Or if I can make it. Bronze. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten this. Huh. Dang it. Why do you flip on us? Is there something to smelt? There is 3 copper to 1 tin. Is this something I want to do right now? Not really. But let's go for it. Wooden. I did not throw my wooden crank in there. Cool. 5, 6. We'll throw you right there. And the stuff I need to do is all right here. my favorite part of applied logistics is this thing. It's close. Alright, now I can make a bronze blend. And maybe EMC something? Please let me. Yes. Alright, we're good. What am I making? Toolbox? It's not exact, but. So 5 of them with 2 chests. Five more of them. Oh, nope. Still incorrect. It's this way. Okay. What am I making? I completely forgot. Metal former. Electronic circuits. And then a whole bunch of copper wire. Couple of iron. 8, 4, 12. Hey, I guess correct. Okay. And then some of that. 2, 3. And that's 3 coils. Metal former down. Gonna have so much gold. And recycler. Ugh. 2 iron, 3 dirt. And then a full compressor. Okay. One of you. 6 stone. And we call it a day. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, put this somewhere. Kinda thinking no. It would be super cool to finish off one of these, though. Oh, and I have to get quite a ways up there. Oh, 14%, 16%. You are still far ways off. I'm gonna stop on industrial craft at the moment and see how this is doing. Nice. How much is that stack worth? 82 million. Not bad. And much better than whatever I was doing before. And how about you? Nothing. I could probably make it something smaller. Okay. for my next trick, I will make an energy condenser Mark II. Which is the first one. But again, dark matter and forget all this junk into a place that no one cares about. To dark matter block. All right. So expensive. And then another energy condenser. I have no clue what it does. I believe it just works faster. So I'll toss it over here. Why can't I toss it in? Okay, I'll just steal it then. Give myself a lot more. Okay, that. Oh, I didn't do anything. And I threw away my pick that I keep with me for occasions such as this. That was exciting. I did absolutely nothing. Okay. You are now the Mark II. What you are different, I will learn later. Shortly. Okay. Finish this guy. What are you? 64 growth accelerator. Oh, the 2 is just for the number of rewards remaining. Still have no clue about that antimatter relay. Red matter furnace. Ooh. I assume I have enough. EMC. And then 1, 2, 3. And then a furnace. Gonna get there eventually. Meanwhile, I'll pull up the stream on my phone just to see what's happening. Just make sure I'm not missing stuff. Yeah. It's cool furnace, but I'll never use it. I'll never use it like I'm intended to, anyways. The final collector. Ah, that seems expensive. Mark 15. Got it. Yeah. I'm not getting there. Yeah, all this stuff at the end is a little bit absurd. Oh, I could start going through these, the client stars. Yeah. Let me relook at a Arcane Transmutation Tablet. Maybe it's more accessible than I think. Uh-huh. Oh, I need to get up there first. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. A diamond with Mobius fuel. And a stack of coal. Pull out this thing. I should really steal one from every process on the way. Yeah. And then, yeah. Yeah, just like that. Why do I have bronze? So this would be a super piece of cake. I make 4 of these. And then make this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And make this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Things are getting quite expensive. One of those. To one of those. To one more. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I don't think I'm losing any energy along the way. 1 Klein Star Omega. A Magnum. And I'll take one of you. You are so expensive. Okay, force. I'm gonna bring that back. There we go. 4 stone. Do I need a... Do I need a new one every time? Oh no. That should be enough. Okay. The 4th one will be down here. I'm assuming it's the same. Now we need to make 2 more. Along with 8 of those. What's the recipe? And 4 and 8 stone. Yep, okay. Bada bing. Bada. Where'd I mess up? Ooh, what? Okay. Huh? What's going on here? Transmutation table is obsidian. And I think I might need more stone. chest, and a crafting table. I don't think I have any crafting tables in here. No. No, I do. Ding, 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 ding. Yes. Perfect. Okay. So you're basically useless. That's gonna be way too much fun. Okay. Still not sure what to do. But I'll leave you to it. I really should bring this down to something more achievable. Even just a red matter. Yeah. They got one. Okay. I have IC2 made. Got these. Got that. These two are going to be difficult. Let's make the antimatter relay. And then maybe we'll work on the red guitar and stuff. This is like everything I need. I don't need any of this anymore. Okay. Antimatter relay. Mark 1. Oh my. This is perfect. I don't even have to do it anymore. Oh, I will never touch anything ever again. Excuse me. Oh my. Okay, how much gold do I have? 78k. That is getting alarmingly close to finally getting that jetpack that I'm looking forward to. What else can I build? Red guitar. Ah, I need a lot of other stuff. Let's start at the top left and make things as we go. And assume that we don't run out of energy. Because hopefully we don't. Oh, and I think it's saving everything as we make them. So it's really just like taking over for me. And that is lovely. And boom. This certainly feels overpowered at this point. And a morning star. I don't quite remember what they do. I'll be honest. Probably the things that they demonstrate themselves to do. Yeah, I was about to say you can't just make it for me. That'd be far too easy. So really just how quick can you click? I can't tell if this feels earned or not. Yeah. So the final stuff is a little untamable. The final power flower. Final power flower. The final power flower bonsai pot, which produces insane amounts. Hey, that's makeable. I don't know what it does. Mark II with lots of energy around it. If I wanted to game this in some way, I could probably just have a bunch more chickens around here. And mainly make, like, say this corner the emerald chicken bucket. What time do I need to stop? 7:45? That seems something like we could do it. We'll just need a bunch of seeds. Like a bunch of them. And then just make emerald chickens up the wazoo. And then once we place it in the thing, we'll have to quick run the pipes over, but that'll be fine. We'll just leave that for a second. I'm considering doing the math again on the curiosity. Because we're making about a bucket per second. And if each one holds 3,000 buckets, we said? That sounds about right. Then 3,000 seconds, though not exact, is I don't remember. 3,000 divided by 60 is a number. I'm generally way better with math, but I can't do it at this moment. Alright. We'll just make some emerald chickens. I'm gonna take the first 8 and go and replenish the old one, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. And then we'll have 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't mind making like a 9 by 9. I'm gonna need more seeds. Just a few. Just a few more seeds. So I want 9, maybe 18 stacks of chickens, which will perfectly fill up these middle 2 rows. I was talking with my brother yesterday, and he was mentioning that I need to get the game over crates as soon as possible. They give you a lot of creative stuff and some of the best things in the game. So yeah, it only comes from bosses. So he suggested setting up a wither farm as fast as possible. I don't know how to do that yet, so it's something I'll have to work for. Is this something that works? Like, can I just... Yeah. And I just need to be back in time to finish it. Now, if there was a liquid quest collector box that I could pump liquid into, that would make me quite happy, as I wouldn't have to do any of this manually. We could take a quick closer look at the glitches that happen. Just because I don't really understand why they're happening. I understand that there's a tank on every side of all the pipes, but it glitching out like this every frame instead of just falling down or something. If I pull up my F3, it's not taking all of my memory. I don't think it's overclocking my CPU in any way. It's just being weird. And it kind of makes it laggy, and I'm pretty sure like all of them are glitched out. They just don't show up, but they are still in there. I'm probably gonna need to bring more over. But yeah, that whole tower is just really a mess. And I don't... I like it for what it stands for, and I'm going to keep building it until the height limit. That's what, which one? This one? That's what this bag is for. It's another 8 prepared for me to make, and then I can follow the template down. But if it takes me about 5 minutes to complete one, and then I have to like come back down every once in a while to do things down here. So not so much anymore. All of this stuff is just more autonomous now. Like this will never get full. Maybe it will once I add all these chickens. We'll have to see. Might need more seeds still. I can afford it. My EMC has gone down by half though. Just to make this piece of crap. And while we're making those, I have no way to make any of these chickens. Because they just say you need to get them from a spawner. Yeah, let me pull up bronze. Bronze chicken. I just need to get them from a breedable. I don't think I've seen that one yet. And I can get a whole bunch of stuff that I already own, which means I have to go and look around for it, which isn't super fun. I probably have enough seeds. Each one makes 2 stacks, so I definitely have overkill amount of seeds, which is perfect. I took a screenshot from a dirt tower I built up. This floor actually looks kind of cool from all the way up there, but yeah, there's still quite a ways to go. I'd say maybe 15, 20 more layers. And then I'm going to sit down and do like all of the math, find out how many seconds it takes to burn a coal block from the ender chest. Which won't be hard at all, I hope. We'll figure out how much oil we're making. We'll figure out how long it's going to take to submit 1,000 buckets to 100,000 buckets of this stuff. If all I have to work with are 16 bucket tanks, which really sucks. Okay, I'm getting close. Our output, how fast we need to output to get make sure everything stays correctly. I think that'll be good. And it's probably not like the most lucrative quest, but it's the easiest one at the start of the game at least. Oh, I have 2 stacks in there already. I'll just toss them in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have the better inventory or whatever, so I can't just place them infinitely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So much energy. Now I need pipe and item, whatever. Ta-da! So I went to this one, and I'm just gonna pipe it all over. I'm glad these things are passive as well. And then a 3x3 right here. Yep, we're good. I'm sure it would be more efficient to make it in some other way. Like start using the roost collectors. But I figure if the system's in place, then why worry about it? That sounds like a great solution to just absolutely get destroyed by your creation. And then I have a step ladder. So we should be great. Thank you. And they are outputting. So we should be getting pretty close. Yeah, 16,000. I think that's among the most of everything I'm grabbing here. So that's about as good as I'm going to get with passive generation. And for super passive generation, I have made 2. Not worried about the bronze. I already made this. Let's see what else we can do. Upgrades. Guess I could make one of these. This other stuff I don't quite know yet. I'm gonna have to get into blood magic eventually, and I don't know how to work on that. Draconic stuff would be cool, but I don't know. I'll have to figure out how to make the actual stuff. You're very specific. Yeah, I might need to finish the seeds first. Other quests I can quickly work on. Maybe some of these are easier than I thought they were. Crescent Hammer. I would agree. Crescent Hammer. I guess we'll complete each quest on its way. Conduit Probe. I'm not close on that one still. Need to have a full Ender IO set up. The intern. What is this one? I'm so close. Why is this one so easy? Grab a dispenser. I don't have bones though. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't know which menu I'm going in. Nah. I'll figure all this out later. Windmill, watermill. I think I'm gonna take a couple of minutes and work on this one. I need to get used to opening my Arcane tablet instead of just my menu. Machine frame, thermal expansion, tin gear. No. Oh, it knows it. But does that mean it has it? I assume so. Okay. Machine frame. One and done. Compactor. Still need to be in this menu. Compactor. This is the one I'm actually. And I made the machine frame, so now it knows how to make it. Copper gear. One of these things. Have I made a piston in there yet? I have. And then we should be good. I probably need a lot more machine frames, but I believe they're transmutable. Induction smelter. And the only thing I'm missing is an Invar crud. How do you get Invar? Blend iron and nickel. How did that happen? Iron, nickel. If I can, I should try and throw the dust in my tablet, so I don't have to worry about this pot. I'm always just a couple off. Okay, that makes the Invar blend. You are not transmutable. But Invar is. Okay, Invar gear. Keep clicking on the wrong one. Induction smelter. Energetic infuser. Wait. How do you spell that? Oh, it's a G. I'm an idiot. Energetic infuser. What am I missing? I need some of these. And this. And I'm done. I'm really glad I made that transmutation tablet when I did. Fluid transposer. I suck at this. I really want. I could theoretically, yeah, but they're already in there, so I'd just be wasting a bit of time. I really want the magma crucible, even though I believe it's slow, because I don't know how else I'm going to make. Why? How else I'm going to make lava so consistently. I don't have... Crap. Is there any other way to sneak my way around this one? Because I can't get... Ooh. How do I not have gravel yet? I'm gonna do this. I can make it... Where'd I find it? Netherrack. How do I make gravel? Can you make it just pulverizing cobble? Or, yeah, cobblestone? Please tell me it's so. No. How do I get... Okay, this has turned into gravel. Also, I want to save you, but I can't. You already... Yeah, okay. Gravel. Show me how I can make you. Sandstone. That's easy enough. And then I make it with a philosopher's stone. So you just go ding to ding. And then you have infinite gravel. Okay. Netherrack to this. Get me 1 brick, to which I can make 1 of these. Fused quartz. Why are you like this? Okay. Let's go about this way. Fused quartz. You are utterly useless. Is there none with no coloring? So this is the only recipe you get? That's dumb. Can make with this. Can be used to cook stuff. Pulverized obsidian, pulverized lead. Chill here for just a moment. Yay. The obsidian can go in and be used for this. And be used for this. Yeah. now I have as much hardened glass as I need. Okay. To which I can now make this device. And you are gone. And fractioning still. Fractionating still. I'm missing this piece of junk. A nickel and copper. Okay. So much fun is the grindstone. Cook them both. Oh, why did I do this? Ah, gosh. Will it stop when it's done? Yeah. Okay, and then I blend them together. And then I cook it. And then I toss it in. And I make this. And I make this. And then I make the whole thing. Boom. How much money do I have now? 112,000. I bet this dynamo is quite a bit easier. Yeah. Alright, and that's over here. And now I need an energy cell. If that's what they're called. Which they are. Okay. So we'll make this. And we'll make this. And we'll make... What's the blend for electrum? Silver and gold. Eh. I told myself over the weekend that I was going to rewatch some of these videos so I can work on new things. I haven't done it yet. I feel kind of bad about it. That I haven't gotten anywhere with it. Why? Okay. And cook it. Yeah, so I do want to improve. I just have not yet taken the appropriate steps. 2 million is a significant amount. So I just need the first bucket of lava to start it all off. Which means I need one of these guys. Or maybe I can just... No, I can't take just a couple. And I can't do much else with them. So we'll call that good. Let's build it maybe in over here. Just one away from the edge to get around it still. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. not what I meant. That's worse. Could you please? Thank you. Okay, the goals are a magma crucible stuff in, and it goes out there. That is a lot of configuration options. And then we need some power of some kind. Ducts? What are they called? Leadstone flux ducts, I'm guessing? In the right crafting menu, of course. Hey. Doing. Then we'll move it over a little bit more. It does not work like that. Okay. I will need a bucket, please. Okay. Boink. And this gets in energy from everywhere but the top. Might as well make it all look nice. It's got a little bit, but it's probably filling this one up first. Okay, and then we throw some cobble. I don't know if this is actually effective. Yeah, let's take a second. So to make lava from cobble, you get a bucket by using 300,000 RF. We'll see how it goes. And maybe we'll just have to make a lava generation plant somewhere. Oof. Let's just get the rest of these down. Because I actually like these in terms of machines. Leadstone flux duct. 1, 2. I just kind of want to turn everything off. All the configuration options, at least. I might have some pipes going down the back to help us stuff later. Cool. Yeah, that's taking a lot more energy than I thought it might. But it is trying to power everything, basically. And one more for kicks. Okay. Yeah, I won't worry about it. Maybe we can use this to our advantage at some point. It's going up way faster than it used to, and that makes me super excited. In terms of quests, we basically got this whole section done. We did a lot over here. That's nowhere closer. Maybe these ones are a bit easier now. think I want to start getting into storage, mainly the advanced and the applied energistic stuff. I like how I talk like I'm about to be done, but then get nowhere closer to being done. Wait a second, what is this recipe? These all look flipping annoying. Not gonna lie. Maybe I need an alloy smelter first. To which I make other stuff. Okay. I'll figure this all out eventually. So at the moment we're 5 tanks up, which means we have about 15,000 buckets. If I were to just take it all now, cryostate can be used as a fuel in compression dynamos. So I might use that to keep my energy going. If I actually start needing these machines a bit more. This lava seems to be doing just fine now. I'm not going to let it struggle with that cobble. As for the lava generation, I don't know. I'll need to see how Applied Energistics deals with this tablet or something like it so it can interact with the EMC system. We'll also need to build a mob spawner and a passive animal spawner, which I kind of already have, but maybe more focused for loot crates and such. Would be nice. Hey, we're at 61. And it's not really taking them all. Okay. Maybe the system is a bit too laggy. Or maybe I need to come in from another angle. Like make a little branch above here and then jet in from the top. That'd work. I'm considering drawers for the 11 things I apparently pick up, but I probably really don't need it. So we'll leave that be. 117 million is coming back. That's a good plus. So I'm gonna probably leave this running for some amount of time in the next day or two, so I can get a nice head start on this. So I would love to see this filled up and this quantum tank at the bottom actually start needing to hold more than 10 millibuckets per second. I'll keep pulling it out. Hey, it's perfectly full. That doesn't happen very often. For some reason. So I want this to be full. I'll just need a lot of EMC to start continuing the this race. I'm assuming they're efficient. 25.17. Yeah, that's pretty close. So the Klein stars, they have so much farther to go. And then a whole nether round. And then this one where I need to actually kill the weather. And then I can use this to make other stuff. As for all this matter, I don't remember where it starts. And then it just builds up. That's probably something I can do right now, I'd say. So I need, what do I need? I need fading matter over here, and then I can go all the way down to this one, make some, to this one, make some, and then this is probably where I'll stop. Nah, I can get one more. Maybe another. Yeah, that's definitely where it's gonna stop though. No, I can make another. Yeah, okay. I'm up to cyan then, which means I'm only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orders of magnitude away. So I probably need to figure out better generation methods. All right, yeah. So thanks for tuning in. Next time we will be working on ME storage, getting through that, and seeing if it can work with this tablet. And maybe some other assorted quests. I can probably get this one super easy. Recipes for resonant ender. Yeah. And they only need 50 millibuckets, so might do that one while we're gone. Work on some liquids. I can't do much more in this section. Probably 100% this tab. Yeah, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.